Hey, what is up guys? It's Swerve, and today I've got episode 3 of my How to Stunt series for you guys, and in today's episode we're going to be covering vehicle choice, because when doing stunts, having the right vehicle can really make a difference in how good your stunts actually are. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first category we're going to be covering is bikes. So for bikes, we have the BMX bike and the Scorcher, and these are the only bikes that you can actually bunny hop or jump. The BMX is smaller and great for street stunts such as grinding or fitting in tight spaces, while the Scorcher is more of a speed bike and will give you more distance and control when going for bigger stunts. And I don't necessarily mean better, but bigger as in more height or distance, because the tires are bigger and it's faster. So I'm going to say it's all about preference for this one, but those are the two bikes you should use for stunting. Moving on, next we have motorcycles, and this is probably one of the most asked questions I get, which is what bike do you use? In the motorcycle category, the main ones involved in doing stunts are the Ruffian and the Pegasee Baddie. Now usually everyone right off the bat will jump and say, well, the Baddie's the fastest, so it's automatically the best for stunting, and I'm here to tell you that's not true at all. So I'm going to show you guys two clips, and in the first one we have the Baddie lining up at this curb and we have this huge bump that we need to hit. When doing stunts, it's key that we're able to lean back in a short period of time, so you'll see right here that I'm going to wheelie up as far as I can, and using the Baddie, I just smashed right into the wall because it doesn't lift up that high. Now here we have the Ruffian doing the exact same thing, so we're going to pull up, and as you can see from the exact same spot, I did the same thing and was able to bump and make it on top of it. The Ruffian also has a high tendency to bounce, so if you're trying to land on things, sometimes you need to bounce off a few objects, which is really important. And you can still argue that the Baddie can go further, but again, it's sort of a preference thing, but for most stunts, I'm going to say that the Ruffian is the best choice for stunting with motorbikes. Alrighty, next up we have cars, and in this category for top cars, we have the Adder as well as the Z-Type. We're going to start off with the Adder, and this car is easily the best car out there for precision stunts. This car has almost the same speed as the Turismo, but the Adder has more weight, so it can push forward in midair for crazy amounts of distance. It's also more aerodynamic because it's long, so you can do barrel rolls easy in midair. Now the Z-Type itself, you guys are probably wondering, well, why on earth would I use that slow piece of shit? Isn't that just for show or something? And the answer to that is yes, it's very slow, but GTA 5 stuntmen actually figured out that in combination with the Cheetah, Entity, or Turismo, which are the best cars to ramp off of, the Z-Type can easily ride right off it and bounce very high into the air. It's also the longest car you can get, so it's perfect for doing barrel rolls. For this category, I'm going to have to say that it's all preference for this one because both cars can be better in different instances. Okay, moving on, we have aircrafts. For aircrafts, we have the Mallard, also known as the Stunt Plane, and the Laser Jet. As for the Mallard, it's very small and has great handling. It's a little bit slow, but that makes it easier to control, and it's also very small, so you can fit in some really tiny places for more impressive stunts. Jets have about the same handling, but they're much faster at the cost of size because obviously it can't fit into as small places, but it does have the ability to do advanced tricks like backflips and hovering if you know how to do that. So again, I'm going to have to go with preference as it depends on what you're trying to do. Alright, so last but not least we have boats, and the one and only choice I would say is the Speeder. The Speeder, also known as the Speedboat, is the fastest boat making for more air, and it's also very easy to land in as you can quickly catch the person trying to land in it if they're trying to do a motorcycle stunt, so definitely go with the Speeder. So that just about wraps up my guide on choosing a vehicle for stunts. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and some of the clips in the video were sent in by stunters, so check them out in the description, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more videos just like this, and until next time, I'm out.